we are back again.
Been a whole day since we put one of these videos out.
Yeah, since we put it, but it's been like about 30 seconds since we recorded.
No, bro, it's been a day. I just never change.
Yeah, I don't change. I stay the same.
I'm gonna cross the other side of the road for you, bro.
Too soon.
Inside joke. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, go check it out. You'll understand our jokes.
You'll get that joke.
So yesterday we spoke about a biblical standard for friendship. Today we're going to be speaking about what?
We're going to unpack that a little. We're going to actually ask ourselves, who should we be friends with?
Who should we be friends with? Bro, this is a bit of a sensitive topic because I remember being a teenager and I remember trying to fit in with everyone at school. I tried everyone. I mean, I first went and hung out with like the sport guys, sort of fit in with them. And then I tried to hang out with like the nerdy guys, fit in with them a little bit too well. Then I went and then I hung out with like the small group. It was like 4 guys in my grade with 330 people. And there was 4 guys that were like the coolest oaks in the grade. I tried to hang out with them for like 2 weeks or something. Dude, lonely times.
It's rough. And like, I feel like there are different reasons why we try to be friends with certain people. Sometimes, like you said, you'll try to be friends with the most popular people because you want to just fit in. You want to be popular. You want that. Sometimes,
dude, hashtag exposed.
Sometimes people are only friends with people they find attractive because they hope one day I'll get to date them. And so,
are you talking from experience, Wes?
Hey, man. I'm a changed man. Don't bring that up. So the thing is that like these motives are, inherently selfish, and maybe it's coming from a place of fear or a place of insecurity, and that is really understandable. But the question is, what should we be basing our friendships on? Like those decisions. Should we be hanging out because of what we can get?
I thought we had such a good chat yesterday about how the Good Samaritan went and helped and got nothing in return. And I don't know if this counts, but I know one time in my life, this person that I can think that made a huge impact on my life was a guy whose name I will never know, a guy whose face I will never remember. But it was this one time in Scottsboro, and this tide had taken me down this lagoon, and I was basically being shoved off to my death. And I remember just like, I didn't want to disturb anyone. So I was just like, help somebody.
Hey, guys, if you have a moment.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble. And this oak.
I'm going to die.
This oak spotted me out of nowhere, swam like with the tide.
Was it David
brought me back.
Hasselhoff?
Yeah, dude, it must have been. Either him or Arnold Schwarzenegger brought me back against the tide. Like there was this rope that helped you resist the tide. He shoved me back on the rope and then just disappeared from my life forever. And like never got any praise, never got any thanks, never got any glory from that whatsoever. But he risked his life to save me and made a huge impact on me.
The funniest thing is that I have the very similar story. I stayed in Durban when I was a kid, guys. And I used to go to the beach often because I stayed a block away from the beach. There where Shark Marine World is. And I used to swim in those pools a lot. And one day I was like, let me just get on the slide. I was like 5 years old. 4. I couldn't swim yet, right? So I just jumped on the slide and I went into the pool and I was like, I'll just stand and get out of the pool.
Bro, we both almost drowned.
Exactly. So I land in the pool and then like the water just keeps going and I'm like, I'm going to hit the floor soon. I put my hand up, like I couldn't even like reach out of the water. Then all of a sudden, this guy wasn't even in the pool. This hand just reached in and he just yeeted me out of the pool. I don't even know what his face looked like. I don't even remember his name.
Bro.
And he changed my life because he saved my life.
I don't know if that's me. I would like to say that that's the kind of person that I am. But like if I look at my adolescence, I was always looking at what I could get from other people.
Yeah, so that's definitely a principle I think that God encourages us to take into our friendships because so many times he tells us, forgive.
Yeah.
Forgive
a multitude of sins.
Yeah. Lay your life down for your wife. Like, love your wife like Christ loved the church,
Bro, love your friends as Christ has loved you. Exactly. That's what Jesus said. And I mean, it's a great idea, but when it comes into the practicality of it, when it comes to like actually doing it, it's so difficult because we're always looking at how does this benefit me? If I go hang out with this person, what are those people going to think? Or if I go hang out with this, I only want to hang out with people that are like me.
Yeah.
That's
true. So then we should introduce him to the principle that you actually taught me. And this principle is making sure that the person in a room who is the least connected feels connected.
Dude, if you can do that,
and just keep doing
everyone in the room will feel loved. And you know, the Bible says in John 13:35, it says, "By this people will know you are my disciples, by the love you have one for another." And I love that verse because it's saying that the love that I share with my friends is the largest testimony to the love of God.
Woohoo! Say that again. Say that one more time.
The love I have for my friends is the strongest testimony for God's love. We're trying to look for ways to share the gospel. All we got to do is love our friends.
And on that bombshell, we'll see you guys tomorrow.